Hey everyone, how's it going? It's this week, or sprint 4, week 1 of our parking garage project. Today, or this week, what we worked on was being able to have the user choose their spot in the garage. And so basically, as what we've been doing before, it's just we've been having um, the program assign them the closest available spot, depending on if they wanted to be handicapped or not. And so now we have an implementation to where they can choose, oh, I want to be on, floor 3, spot 5. And so we can get that to work. So pretty much all we had to do was just make another if else statement in our add new function. And so we got to get that information back to the user. So pretty much what we're doing here, this is an add new function. As you can see, it's part of an else program that is in our add new. So we ask our user if they want to select a spot, and if their answer is 2, which means no, then basically what we're going to do is what we've been doing before, where they're assigned their first spot, depending on if they're handicapped spot or not. And so, but if they choose 1, then we have these 2 integer numbers. We have a floor number and we have a spot on the floor. And the reason why we have 2 of them is because, well, one of them is so that they can choose whatever floor they want to be on, and then the second one is once you're on that floor, what spot on that floor do you want? And so we have this while loop for both the floor number and the spot on floor. So this is basically making sure that they don't print out something that isn't going to be in the array. So like say if I only had like 5 floors and I want to, if I put like floor 15, which we'll see in just a second, it's going to put invalid selection and to try again. And so once all of those conditions are met, then we want to make sure here that there isn't somebody already in that spot, and we'll go through that as well. Because if there is, then we'll say, oh, it's already taken, try again. And we're using a do loop this time because we want to do this at least once. And so if we used a while loop, then it wouldn't have gone through once. It would have just skipped through the end, and then it would have just not been good. So this is why we're using a do loop rather than a while loop. So then once all this is satisfied, then we'll take that integer value and we'll look for it in the guest list array and the vacant array of where our parking spots are, and then we'll set it, and then we'll return it as true. So as you see here, I'm just going to make sure to not use something that I've used before. So we can just put TWU. We're making sure that this is correct. And we're going to select our own spot. And they're going to ask if we need a handicap spot and we want to be a repeat customer. So as you can see here, we have our spots 0 through 4, and then our floors 0 through 4. So let's say that we want to be on floor 3, and we want to be in spot 4. And so then it'll say parking for the day costs $7. And the gate is open. So as you can see right here, we have our spot. And so that all seems to work very well. But say, if we tried to pick a spot where somebody wasn't there, or somebody was already there. So we'll just say this. We don't need a hang it spot or a repeat spot. So say if we wanted to do like 1, 1, 1, we'll just say. We can go ahead and do that. So as you see, it says that the spot is already taken, and we have to try again. So we can go ahead and do 1, and then we can say 0. And then, as you can see, it fills it up there, and there is our new customer. So that's pretty much all we did for this week, and thank you so much for watching.